I guess I think it's recording for you, Mr. Costello. I'm not quite sure. I've never used this program before, but I think I've got it figured out here. I went over to the public library today. I have been a card holder for almost 30 years now. Proud of it. I guess this is being broadcast at a later date. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Tammy Tupelo. Pleasure is mine. My good friend, Mr. Costello, has asked me if I would weigh in on a certain subject.
The Patterson Gimlin film is a hoax. The truth has finally come out from the Patterson family themselves.
You guys think maybe this is real stuff, right? So I'm not here to yuck anybody on, right? We all have our stuff. Me, I thought I was going to be best friends with Britney Spears. I mean, a lot of people around my age were listening to that type of music. I was never anybody to put on a VH1 or MTV or whatever. Mark Evans produced a film debuting at SXSW. That he said finally proves that the most famous Bigfoot film of all time is nothing more than an incredible hoax. I'm flabbergasted that I even spent a moment on this. Genuinely. I got a big game in the morning. I should be out in my bed. I recommend against reading this sort of mythological stuff. The thing about listening to Mr. Costello and his friend Daniel's podcast is that you can do other things, right? While you're listening to the tape. I'll go out and I'll whip up a burger. Otherwise, I'm listening to the same tweeting and twoodling I listen to every day. The same birds. I got this mama. I'm very serious about that bird and her safety. Anywho, she's like a friend of mine, but God, she drives me insane. I went through a phase where I was doing a lot of cruises. I've been to a lot of Caribbean islands. So it must be the Tommy Bahama, Tommy Aruba. I don't know who this is. I don't even know if he's a real designer of the chairs, but sometimes there will be ice cream truck rolling by. He even does soft serve, which is rare. You can get a sprinkle or two. I've breached a contract in my day. I have. I'm not so much of a wordy reader, and these contracts, they're long, they're winded, they're long-winded. I just want to say, keep faith, right? Keep faith in what you're doing. I have gifts, as do you. I just want everybody to go out and live with a good heart.